The following contains suggestive themes and language, which may not be suitable for our younger audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
You motherfucker. There is no way you survived that duel. No fucking way. This is a nightmare.
But
don't you butt me, Myliad. I've been to hell and back trying to forget about the pathetic excuses I once called guildmates. I guess it's true. There is no God.
Should I intervene?
It's best if you don't.
Why, God? Why must you forsake me?
Julian, has the storm come to pass?
Yes. I'm good. It's just that knowing Myliad is still alive, it would make my blood boil if I had any.
Why are you so mad at him? He's gonna save our lives!
You'll never understand. None of you will ever understand.
so, you must be Captain Schmidtty.
Arr! I be the greatest pirate to sail the great sea.
Cut the chat, you scummy has-been, and let's dance.
What?
Did I stutter? I said, let's dance!
Arr! I must admit, you're strong for a blood elf. But are ye able to survive a tidal wave?
By the light, that wave will surely crush us! We need to abandon ship!
Let's go!
Where are they? Where are they?
Looking for these?
Give them to me or else I'll unleash my bellhound on you.
You want them?
I want them.
You really want them?
I made my point clear 6 seconds ago. I want them!
Then go get them!
Wait, Rex! They're not sticks! Shit.
You're not dying on me!
Let me take care of this.
So, Myliad, you never explained why you decided to help us.
Wait, before that, why is that music playing from the hole?
Well, at least it's not country.
Ah, yes. It's time that I told you what happened. When Frank and I dueled, I faked my own death, and was thrown towards the Great Sea. The reason I did so was because I knew that I would lose that fight, and I would have been killed by Julian regardless. Anyways, I hit my head on the water and almost drowned. If that fisherman hadn't rescued me, I wouldn't be here right now. Unfortunately, I had a bad case of amnesia. I couldn't remember who I was or where I came from. But, after a long conversation with a wandering Pandaren, I remember what happened. So, I spent an entire month honing my talents as a Death Knight. Now, I can take on any challenge that is placed before me.
Wait, Frank mentioned you saying something about keeping your promise. What's that about?
The promise was that I would help all of you fight the last Sigil season. The pact was made when I ran into them underwater. Take that! And some of this! That's enough training for today. I should probably go find some food and... Wait a minute! Oh my Benedict Cumberbatch! It looks like these poor souls are about to get eaten by a whale shark!
Now, Myliad, remember your training.
I shall, random Pandaren voice, Excelsior!
Did it just die?
You or I didn't kill the beast. Then who did?
Wait a minute. I can never forget that face.
Myliad!
Don't attack me! I mean no harm.
How do we know that? You might go Super Saiyan and poke us until we keel over.
I'm a changed man, I swear!
Everything except his sexuality.
What was that?
Nothing. Why are you here?
Here's a better question. Why are you here?
To find the Sigil of Autumn.
Ah, I know where that is. Follow me! I led them to a chamber within the city, and in there was the Sigil of Autumn.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get the Sigils of Winter and Summer out of Schmidtty's possessions. Looks like they won.
Not entirely. There's one more sigil, and it's in Gnomeregan. If we dock at Stormwind Harbor and then take the tram to Ironforge, we can then go from there to the City of Gnomes.
You're right. The cult can't activate the Gift of Seasons unless they have all 4 sigils. Alright. We should head to Gnomeregan then.
But before we do, I must warn you guys about something I told Julian a while ago. There will be a great war that could change Azeroth as we know it.
It's true. Remember the warning I gave you guys when I started to travel with you?
With what may be happening soon.
You'll have to trust me.
Quite right. To prepare for the worst, I have been crafting these armor sets for all of you. Try them on!
Wait, how did you know you were going to find us?
Try them on!
Wow, it looks good.
Don't think I didn't forget about you, Julian.
Oh, did you put little pink bows on mine?
Nope, even better.
Oh man, I hope it's my old cross gun. Nice.
We should be very cautious of the guards. They might not be as alert during the night, but if we're caught, it could be the end of... Frank, are you serious?
What? I have a very small bladder!
His attention span is average at best. The next thing you know, he could be looking at pornography, and then the next minute, he'll be chasing some ducks.
Come back here! Ow, ow, ow! Get off of me!
Jerran, you should keep him on a leash.
Oh my.
So, Julian, why do you hate Myliad?
I don't hate Myliad. He's just not my cup of tea.
Okay, just because I like to get a little crazy doesn't mean you get to be so rude to me.
Crazy? Crazy? Dancing naked to One Direction in your bedroom with the door wide open isn't crazy. It's completely unnecessary.
Okay, that's enough! Julian, apologize.
Sorry.
Myliad,
Sorry.
now what did we learn? Very good. Let's get going.
I'd give anything to be on Draenor.
Why?
Because my guild's there, and they're wondering where I am. Here we are. Gnomeregan.
The final sigil lies within.
All this radiation, it's sickening.
Says someone whose flesh is rotting.
That's actually a good point. So, Miz, do you know where the sigil is located within Gnomeregan?
The Sigil of Spring is in a vault, which was once guarded by the most gruesome, mutated gnome of all, Snuffles. The good news is that Snuffles is long gone, and so is the leader of the leper gnomes. But the bad news is that someone else arrived before we did. He made some improvements to the city, and now, this someone is the ruler of Gnomeregan.
Alert! We have unidentified humans within the perimeters of Gnomeregan. Seize them!
We need to get going. Everyone, run in.
But Jerran, we're gonna get caught!
What's worse, standing here and having 100% chance of getting caught, or making a run for it and possibly getting away? Well, don't just stand there. Run!
Intruders? In my city? Perfect timing. I was just preparing my specimens for the Acid Bucket Challenge. Maybe I should just spare these victims and replace them with the new intruders. Nah! It's a pity. They could have served in my robot army of... Now who could that be?
Dr. Damnation, the intruders have been captured and detained.
You called me on Skype just to tell me that? Meet me in my office tomorrow morning. We need to talk about your future. Now, where was I? Wait a minute. Those are the fools that destroyed my beloved Bonzo and Bindi. They were a heap of scrap metal anyway. But I will be the one laughing when I unleash my latest creation, not them. Yes! Though Bonzo and Bindi were complete failures, they did do one thing right. Extract the shadow power of that warlock. Shadow power can multiply by the hundreds, even thousands. I will make sure that experiment Frankenbot becomes the greatest force this world has ever seen. Frankenbot now active.
For the love of... Shirley, get me my fresh linens!